So, you guys are just gonna have to ignore whatever. Sorry. I just drank some water, now I got like the hiccups and everything, whatever. Ignore my hair. My hair, I don't like the way my hair looks today. Also, like, low-key don't like my makeup. Oh, first thing first, I'm gonna update you guys, because I told you guys I would update you guys about my makeup that I got yesterday, and like, let you know like what items I tried. So first, I did the blue eyeliner, which I told you guys would be really pretty. It was really pretty, but now you can't really see it. Oh my gosh, guys. I like, no matter what I do, this eyelash always looks so weird. Whatever. I tried the Infallible foundation, and it was yellow, so not loving that. I tried the Maybelline eraser contour stick. I like the way it looks, but like, I don't know. It also like messed up my makeup right here in some areas when like my concealer got blended into it. I don't know. The freckle pen looks really good. Love it. The eyeliner, really good. Love it. The white, you can't see it. I kind of rubbed it off, honestly. Love it. It did work really well for like, before I rubbed it off. You know what I mean? Whatever. Let me grab a lip product real quick because I'm gonna need one. But yes, I think that's all the stuff I wanted to update you guys about with the makeup. Anyway, in yesterday's vlog, it's crazy because, yeah, it was yesterday. I literally ordered this stuff like 12 hours ago. Like, not even, I think it was actually exactly 12 hours ago. But it's already about to get here later today. I was mentioning how I want to get better, like, at recording stuff for you guys. So, like, I'm getting a microphone. I'm getting, what else am I getting? A microphone, and I'm getting a mouse, which the mouse isn't for filming, it's for editing. And I'm gonna work on using my light as well. The light, like, see, like this, like, when I'm here at work, I don't need a light. Oh, I have to charge both of them. Are you serious? That is the most bogus thing I've ever heard. Like, this maybe, but like, I don't really need more light here, you know? Especially this light is so bright. There are different modes. But like, you know what I mean? Like, this one maybe, but like, I don't need a spotlight while I'm here at work. But like, especially because I have it so close all the time. But just now finding out you have to charge both sides of the lights. Anyway, I'm getting better. I'm trying to get better at that. Again, I don't know if I'll have the mic and constantly use the mic. I'm gonna keep the mic in my bag at all times. So if I remember, I'll use it. But like, I'm talking using the mic mainly for podcasts because I think I want to do a podcast again. And also the light is for whenever I would need it. I'm trying to get better at using the light for that stuff, which would be a podcast again. Like, if I'm doing a podcast, I want it to be like lit up, and I want a mic. But yeah, just like for the stuff, because sometimes when I'm here at work, it can be loud, especially if I have this air conditioner on. Oh, there it is. I always forget it's there and not over there. If I have that air conditioner on, it can get a little bit loud and annoying. So, yeah, so, the microphone, I'm hoping this microphone kind of cuts that out a little bit. That's the hope. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna see. The good thing about Amazon is you can always return something. I looked at the reviews, it had really good reviews. I don't think it was the best one. I think the best reviewed one had a couple bad reviews that I saw, and the other one like didn't. So I don't know, but it has really good reviews, and it says that the customers frequently keep the item. So let's hope it's good. But yeah, I try and do stuff to improve the vlogs, cause yeah, again, I don't really edit much, but doesn't mean my vlogs have to be super boring. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Not boring, but like low quality. Yeah, my vlogs are boring. I just sit here and yap. But you know what I mean. I'm trying to do little things like this to like improve the quality. Whatever. I mainly coming on here, I finished my book, The Right Move by Tomforde. It's the second one in the Windy City series. A little recap. I already went into all of this before. She is the previous girl's best friend, and the previous girl twin brother is the guy. And so because the twin is like loves his sister, he takes in her friend because she just found out that her not husband, they actually didn't get married. Her boyfriend of like 22, she's known him for 22 years. They haven't been dating for 22 years, obviously, but they've literally known each other their whole entire lives. Found him cheating on her, and so she lost her house, she lost everything, and so the brother is like, okay, I'll let your friend live with me. So she moves in, and they don't like each other at first, but like he realizes he actually does like her and he doesn't want to like her because they both have trauma, whatever, blah, 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 blah. They start to fall in love with each other, and yeah, that's a book. I'm going to be honest, I give it 5 stars. And you guys know me, I don't give away 5 stars that often. I really don't, but this book right here, 5 stars. God, should I keep that in? Guys, you know what my problem is while we're here real quick? I never, like, take a thumbnail. So most of my thumbnails are, like, grabbed from, like, other, like, parts. And, like, also, it's normally pictures I take. God, I see, like, pollen, like, flowing through the air. But I don't ever take photos, and so I never get a good thumbnail. And like every single day I regret it, because like I'm not gonna take a thumbnail after when it's not even that day. It's a big problem. But like I sometimes just go this randomly and I won't do that. But like, guys, I'm not gonna use that. That's ugly. So I need to remember to take thumbnails, whatever. But this book, I knew everyone loved this man. He's a very acts of service guy, and so I knew everyone loved him. But like most of the time when it's like, oh, this is my favorite in a series, that one's not my favorite. It's normally the ones that people hate. I don't know, I just have opposite tastes, I guess. But this one so far is the best one. It's way better than the first one. I wouldn't say way better, but I give it 5 stars. Just the way he cared for her and the way he showed her that he loved her. I'll give you some examples, which I guess you could say it's a spoiler if you don't want to watch this part. I get it. But like, she likes iced coffee, but she likes it a certain way, so he literally makes a coffee and puts it in the fridge for her every single day whenever he wakes up, because he wakes up before her, so that by the time she wakes up it's cold and not like watered down because she had to add ice to it. She told her friend that she didn't have a bed because she just moved in. Literally the next day, within hours, he had a bed with her favorite color sheets on it, completely made, and it's like one of the best quality beds ever, and he had it completely made for her. He randomly made her a bookshelf. He learns sign language because her dad is deaf. Didn't mention it at all to her. Just randomly started doing sign to someone. And she was like, when did you learn that? And he's like, oh, I learned it. And she's like, why? Like, oh, because you're my family. I want to be able to talk to your family. They're my family now. Just little things like that. Yeah. So I did like it. I did like him. But yeah. I'm about to eat some pineapple. I've had this pineapple since this weekend and I just haven't opened it. I had other fruit as well, so that's why I didn't open it yet. So I'm probably about to eat a good chunk of that. I need to update my planner. I'll be done that in a second. What else? Oh Oh yeah, so the stuff I ordered is coming here today. I'm very excited. One, a mouse. This mouse, which I think most of them are like this, it's the clicky thing messes up all the time, and it really is starting to annoy me. And I like kind of rely on that when I edit, and like the amount of times I have to like actually touch my screen to get it to like work is really annoying. So when I edit, having a mouse will really help with that. Also, I think it'd be fun to have a mouse because I want to play like Dress to Impress and stuff like that. Anyway, so yes, and then as I said, I got a microphone, so hopefully that's good quality. I'm getting it today, so there's a chance I'm gonna sit here and show you the quality difference and see if we like it, and I have to test it out and everything. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna eat some pineapple. I'm gonna update my planner. I might start the next one, I don't know. I've already finished 2 or 3 books this week, so I'm okay to wait a second because I don't even have the next one on my Kindle, so I don't know if I want to start it. But yeah, I'm gonna watch Vanilla Mace on YouTube, and yeah, that's that. I don't know how much these pineapple like are calorie wise. Like I know, like, okay, I'm like kind of annoyed when it comes to stuff like this because like, what do you mean? I found out not that long ago. Sorry, I'm shaking my leg. You can tell that I'm shaking my leg. Girl got ADHD, whatever. Like, I just found out like not that long ago. Excuse me. By not that long ago, I mean like 5 years ago, but whatever. Excuse me. That just because it's fruit does not mean it's good for you. And I was like, what do you mean? You're telling me the thing that they tell you to eat, if you eat too much of it, well, like, obviously, if you eat anything that's too much, it's bad for you, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, how many pineapple chunks am I supposed to eat before it gets to be, like, bad for you? You know what I mean? Like, if I eat this whole container, is that, like, really bad for me? Like, being dead ass. I'm gonna look it up, to be honest. Like, I know it's because of the sugar, and I'm like, but, like, apparently there's like so many health benefits when it comes to like pineapple. And also another thing is I love me like some blueberries. Like I love putting blueberries in my yogurt bowl. How many of those is too much? You know what I mean? And yeah, so, and I have banana. It's like the past all of this week I've had blueberries and a banana every single day, and now I have pineapple. And like, I like getting fruit, like, for the most part. Ignore, that's okay. I like getting fruit for the most part. If I can get good fruit at Walmart, I like getting fruit. Like, I don't care. Like, I do. But, like, now, I have this problem where, like, I have a fear that I'm eating too much fruit. That's, like, I think I'm being so healthy, but it's actually bad for me. But at the end of the day, isn't it still better than, like, having chips? Or is it, like, no, it's still that bad for you, like, if you're having, like, whatever. Because I had a phase where I was eating, like, 2 bananas a day, and then I looked it up, and that's actually, like, really bad for you. Because of all the sugar, and I was like, are you joking? Are you actually kidding right now? I can't even eat 2 bananas. So, like, I need to do some serious research, because I want to start buying more fruit, but, like, I don't. Ugh. Guys, I'm annoyed. Cause like, I'm annoyed. I have my yogurt bowls, right? And I've been eating my yogurt bowl and then like occasionally another thing with it. So like, my yogurt bowl, and I'll show you that whenever I eat it later. My yogurt bowl is Greek. Okay, it's not like great. It's not like a healthy yogurt bowl. I'm just putting that out there right now. But because I'm only eating that and like another thing, it's not that big of a deal. So just putting that out there. I do Chobani, the like low sugar, whatever, vanilla Greek yogurt with blueberries, peanut butter. Peanut butter I'll probably do 1.5 servings of, to be honest. I put a lot of peanut butter in there, and that's where the calories are coming from too. Yeah, and then granola also. Did not know how bad granola was for you. But I put granola in there. I put protein granola in there. And then a whole banana. And you just mix all that up together. And it's so insanely good. And it's so much protein. Because you have protein in the yogurt. You have protein in the banana. Don't you? Isn't there protein in bananas? I can't remember if it's protein or just potassium. And then you have protein in the granola. And so like it's where it really fills me up. And then I have my protein coffee, right? And then today I did have mini corn dogs, so like that's why I haven't ate my yogurt bowl yet, because I'm like, I just haven't been hungry enough for it yet. So I'm just eating some fruit right now. And then yesterday I had a large McDonald's fry because we went to McDonald's to get a coffee, and so I just had a large McDonald's fry with it. Not with it, but you know what I mean. That's the other thing I ate yesterday. And then I had 3 slices of pizza the night before. Okay? My thing is, if I wake up early enough, I'm gonna eat. Like, I'm gonna eat when I'm at home. I cannot wait the 5 hours till I get to work, and then the 3 hours after I get to work to eat. You know what I mean? So, yes, I need to really look it up, because I could eat my yogurt bowl, and then the other thing I eat could be like a whole like fruit ensemble. But like I said, I really need to look into it, because I don't want to be buying this and thinking it's so healthy and like really start to like it, and then find out like, girl, it ain't healthy for you at all. But like, I don't know what else to eat like that would be better for me. Like a salad, but no, like once you add stuff to a salad, it's also unhealthy. Like, what else would I eat? You'd think fruit would be the healthiest option. What else is there to eat? A cucumber? I'm not eating no cucumber. I'm not doing it. Anyway, I'm gonna do some Googling for sure. Okay guys, hello. I know it looks like I just got done crying. Sorry about that. I just did a whole video because I got my microphone. I got my Cowboy Like Me. I just did a whole video showing you guys this microphone and testing it out. So if this video is at all messed up, I'm sorry. I'm trying out a new microphone. You know, we're testing the waters. I don't know how good it is. From what I heard, it sounded good. Okay. From the little clip I heard, it sounded good, but I don't know. There's a chance I might have to up the volume. So this is it now, and if I up the volume, it'll be right here. So let me know if that changes like at all. Whenever I edit, I might not up the volume at all, but it sounded a little quiet whenever I was listening to it. But I think that's just because I'm used to hearing like all the stuff in the background. Obviously. But from what I heard, I had my air conditioner is not on right this second. But from what I heard in the little clip I did, I couldn't hear the AC at all in it, which is the whole point of this. So like, if it has to be a little muffled in order for you guys to not have to hear the AC, and by muffled I mean just quiet, and I can up the volume whenever I edit. If it's muffled to where like you guys like really can't hear me, then obviously I'm not gonna be able to use it. But you know what I mean. Whenever I get to work later, I need to test out how good it works from afar, that kind of thing. But yes, today I'm gonna use these. I have one more pair. We're gonna try them again. We're gonna put so much mascara on these bad boys. But we're doing a natural face. That's why I came on here as well. I'm gonna do a natural face because sorry guys, I don't know if you guys heard that. Maybe you did because it's kind of close. This is the AC, so If you even notice that the AC just turned on, we'll see whenever I edit. And I'm taking a risk that this won't be good quality at all. And if it's not good quality, I'll insert a little clip of it. And I'll tell you guys, hey, this is what it sounds like. So that didn't work. Whatever. We're just going to put these lashes on. And then we're going to fix all the mistakes after. Because I just put on... That's what I was going to tell you. Why I looked like I was crying. I just came on here. And I told you guys that I honestly have not had a good night. It's night, but it was morning this morning. For me, it's my nighttime, whatever. Did not have a good night. It was just one of those nights where, like, literally no matter what you do, you cannot stop crying. And, like, literally I didn't even, like, really start crying for a reason. It was, like, a dumb TikTok. And then after that, I couldn't stop crying. Like, you know what I mean? It was one of those nights. But, hey, that's how it be. That's how it be. But I'm gonna, I'm trying to get this out. But yeah, I had one of those nights, so my face is a little bit more poofy than normal, but like not crazy amount. I already have like a naturally like red face, so you normally can't really tell, to be honest. But and then I came on here and I was gonna do, the plan was, okay, and maybe I'll try it again after I have lashes on, but like that kind of defeats the whole purpose. The plan was I wanted to do just mascara and to put this bad boy underneath on my upper eyeline. Is that what it's called? And I was gonna do that, right? So that way, when I have just mascara, the fact that I have no lashes, it'll be fine because my natural lashes are popping. But like no, it's just like, real. Didn't do anything. So I took it all off, and then I just put eye drops in my eyeballs to try and help my eyes. But whatever. I think maybe my true problem is not even eyelash extensions. I think I need an eyelash lift. Like, I'm like not too insecure about the like size of them. Like this would be like pretty decent natural lashes. I feel like if they would lift it up. You know what I mean? I think I should try lash lift before I go crazy buying like eyelash growth serum and all that crap. Whatever. But yes, I wanted to come on here and do this skin tint with you guys with a full face of makeup. Not full face, but you know what I mean. Just more than just a skin tint. Because when I first put this on, it looked so good. But then I was like, maybe it's too natural. So today we're going to try it with like concealer and everything. I was going to do this. I told you guys I was going to do this tomorrow at this little cookout I'm going to at the park, which my brother is competing in. But I decided to do it today when I woke up because, as I said, not a great night. But I don't want to not put on makeup. So, compromising and putting on a little amount of makeup. Now, I hate these lashes. Like, what? I'm gonna put these lashes on off camera, and then I'll be back, okay? Okay. The plan was to put on, like, a lot of mascara with this, but, like, now that I'm looking at it, they're actually pretty decent. Like, I think once I put my eyeliner on, they'll be pretty decent. So, we're not even gonna do that. I'm gonna next take my micellar water and take off the makeup that got underneath my eyeball. Ugh. Guys. Okay. There's that. Now I think I'm gonna wait to do the eyeliner. Oh no, I should not. I should not. Every time I wait to do the eyeliner, I'm like, why did I wait to do the eyeliner? Sometimes you mess it up. And then you're like, well, now I have to take off all my makeup to fix the eyeliner. I'm just doing enough eyeliner to fix, you see like the gaps there? So I could try to fix that, but like I'm never going to be able to. And then even out this line because it's honestly not properly glued on. That's my bad. Tiniest little wing. Like so. There's the eyeliner today. I mean, I don't like it. I'm trying to be open-minded. I just hate when right here is all the way up there, which it normally happens when I try to do lashes like this. And I don't like the way the line looks. I don't know. But we're going to ignore it. Okay. I already put primer on because I didn't have to take off all my makeup. I just had to take off my eye makeup. So I already put a primer on. I put the one I got yesterday on. The hard candy one. Again, I'm not going to sit here and recommend a primer for you guys because I have no idea. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do concealer first or if I should do concealer after or both. Let's get a good base on my face. Let's put concealer on first if I can find it. I know Vanilla Mace is supposed to go live in a second, so I'll be right back. Hold on, sorry, I had to look at the time. I used to have a clock in here, and it was a like clock speaker wireless thing, but like I kept it plugged in all the time because I never used it wireless because I had to charge, you know. But it was my clock, and it just like was so messed up. It ran so quickly, so it was always like not on time. And I finally unplugged it because I used to use it for music, but now I don't use it. So, but now I don't have a clock in here, just my phone. But I also forget. I can just ask Google to do it. Whatever. We're just putting this on all over the face to try and get rid of some of that bright red under my face. Yes, this is like a pink tone of my face, but this pink is better than the red that I naturally have on my face. You know? Whatever. So we're gonna just blend all this in. Blend it. The idea, and I always say this, it's not necessarily to look like I have no makeup on. Because, like, if you know what I look like naturally, you know that I have no makeup on. Not eye-wise. I'm not talking about the eyes, because obviously 90% of people could tell that I have eye makeup on. I'm talking about face-wise. But yeah, not even necessarily to be like, I have no makeup on my face. But it's more like a, I don't have that much makeup on my face kind of way, you know? Like everyone loves a clean girl aesthetic, bad thing. But like, I'm not trying to be clean girl aesthetic. I'm just trying to not have to be like putting on so much makeup every single day in order to feel decent. And then also, I don't want to be the girl that, like, only looks good with makeup on. Which, like, if you only look good with makeup on, who cares? Wear your makeup every day, take that stuff on. But I'm saying, I don't want to have to, like, get ready for, like, 20 minutes every single day in order to feel decent about myself. Like, I want to be able to put eyelash extensions on and dye my eyebrows and then just put this, like, tiny amount of makeup on and go. You know what I mean? Whatever. Yapping yap. I mean, yapping yap. Next, this is the skin tint. I'm gonna try this. I'm not sure if I should put it on with my fingers. The other one I use, I do it both ways, but it's this right here. I have the shade 113 maybe, or is that not a shade name? Maybe that's the shade name. I think. I'm just gonna put this all over our face. Do I think this is any different than the other one I use, which I use a tinted hydrator is what it's called. I don't think this is that much different, but this does have SPF in it, and this is literally like pretty much my exact skin color. Whereas the other one is a little more yellowy. So yes. I don't have to cook anything tonight, guys. There's a chance my mom wants to go to Burger King. No. So maybe I'll get Burger King. Cause my mom texted me yesterday. She's like, I want those churros from Burger King. I don't even think they have them anymore though. So I don't know if she actually wants to go. We'll see. But I have a yogurt bowl and I didn't eat it yesterday. And so I have that at work still, so I don't have to cook it. Okay. We got this, and then do my neck. Do you guys see what I mean though? Like, I look so bad right now. I might have to do real wing. It's the number one thing is the wing. I don't like when a wing, like I said, when an eyeliner goes all the way up to here on the inner part of my eye, and it's not because it's going into a wing, but it's because it's swooping. I don't like that. I really, really, really don't like it. I think it's because I used to do that. Like, this was my go-to, is I would put on lashes like this, and then I would do that quick liner, and that was my whole makeup for, like, a little bit, and, like, hey, power to me. I'm so jealous of my old self that I was comfortable enough to do that, but nowadays, I'm not confident enough. I don't look good. So I think that's, like, because I used to do that, I don't like seeing that line because it reminds me of that. I don't know. But next, we're going to use this blush I got yesterday. We're going to use a lot of it because you guys will see it's very natural. This is the one I said looks literally like my natural blush color. It's insane. It's a little too natural. That's why I'm putting it on like this. And, like, yeah, so very natural. You might be like, are you seriously putting blush back on where you just took it off? Yes. Because it's different. Blush on like this, I don't know why. It really annoys me when I, like, think about it. That you could put blush on in the same spots you have natural redness on your face. I think I literally mentioned this, but it looks way better than your natural face. And that really annoys me. And I think it's because you have that like, that clean slate of, like, all of your skin being one color. Whereas, like, your natural face obviously has all these colors in it. I don't know. Next, we're gonna use this. I found out the reason why this is on sale is because it doesn't really twist right. So this one was really natural when I used it yesterday. So we're using it again today in hopes that we get this look done. And then I'll probably do more concealer in a second. You'll see, obviously, because I think I need like actual proper concealer underneath my eyes. And then it'll touch up all this that I'm doing. Guys, I like really love this color. This might be like a permanent, like I might have to remind myself every time when I go to get more contour or whatever, that this is the perfect color for like, it's enough, it's like enough to where it's not natural, but like it's not too fake either. Do you get what I mean? Like, I love this color. Yeah. Okay, there's that. Now, concealer again. The natural one. And I notice if you do this little curve like this on your face, it kind of makes like the perfect makeup. That's what I used to do all the time. Like this. But I'm using that natural one, so it's not as intense of a swoop, you know? I don't know if I'm making any sense. Also have to keep in mind, I do when you do, that one, I'm not done. Two, I look crazy right now, but I have to remember I'm gonna put powder on this, and then I'm gonna put bronzer and stuff on. So like I look so like flat right now, but it'll be better. And then also I have to keep in mind I'm gonna fix this eye. I'm just putting a little bit of my good concealer underneath my eyeball. My mom's up. Like so. There we go. That's so much better. That's so much better. It was just a little bit too blue underneath my eye there. I wonder if you could hear that. I can hear my mom through the wall right there. You can hear the creaks of her moving around and opening up doors and stuff. Okay. Next. Powder. Using the Maybelline Fit Me. Obviously. Just kind of putting that on like normal, to be honest. Not doing any baking. I don't really do baking that often, to be honest, anyway. But I normally get that like line going, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Yes. Okay. No, I hate doing this part because I'm always scared. I should have blended it before I did that. Whatever. Like that. See? Okay, do you see where I'm at though? In this, like, in the sense that, like, okay, first I need to shave my eyebrows again. But, like, I have makeup on, but, like, really, it looks pretty natural, you know? And again, like I said, I still have to do bronzer and everything. So, like, that's gonna add the color back to my face. The only problem is trying to be, like, natural with the bronzer, because I tend to go a little crazy. Putting a little bit of bronzer in those areas. And then here's where I have to be good with myself. Because like I said, I tend to go a little crazy. Especially when it comes to nose contour. We're trying to create the natural, pretty nose. There is that. That honestly doesn't look too bad for me. We'll see. Another thing is, and I've said this before, when I get to work, it is different lighting, and it's harder to see this stuff. And so that's why I do more intense makeup. So every time I do this, I worry that I'm doing this all for nothing and it's going to look so bad at work. So, we'll see. And I'm using a different blush than I normally do. This is Wet n Wild. I normally use the CoverGirl one, but this is like my backup one. I lost my blush yesterday. I just found it though, but I actually really like it. Sorry, I forget to turn my alarms off. But there's that. And I'm gonna do my lips and my eyebrows and my highlight off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay? Y'all shouldn't be surprised by now. I forgot to come back when I was done. This is the makeup look. I'm so sorry. Every time I do that, I know I'm never gonna remember. I'm never gonna remember to come back and show you guys. But this is the makeup look. I actually kind of like it. I was hating it for a little bit. Like, now that I'm, like, thinking back on it and, like, actually looking at it properly, like, from afar, I actually kind of like it. So, I think it's a win.